Okay, and my audio looks good. I should be good to go. Provided, of course, I can actually hear anything with these headphones, which I should be able to. Son of a bitch, seriously. Well, that's about right for how today's going. And of course, because of the way my thing works, I will be right back because I have to reswitch the thing over for the actual thing streaming from the Switch to the ship. Okay, there we go. So apparently, the updates for the actual Switch don't do a restart on the Switch until after you actually go to run something. So, you know, good on it. Good on it. Now, I don't actually know almost anything about this game. A friend of mine actually only told me that they had a demo up for it this morning. And it's made by Square Enix, and it's a JRPG of some sort. And that's pretty much all I currently know right now. But I do know that Square makes great JRPGs, so I mean, I've played enough of them. Oh, hey, Mr. Allen. Also, you didn't catch the part when I went actually to load the game. There ended up being a Switch update, so I had to reset the Switch, which means I had to reset my actual Switch that tells the Switch stuff to go to. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. Like, I am not having a wonderful day. Let me know if I'm too loud or if the game's too loud, by the way. That kind of thing. I'm using your normal the boom mic thing kind of thing because it's the best comfortable place to sit. So obviously new game. I have no idea how long this actually is. Well, then my little view counter thing is broken yet again, and I'm just going to go ahead and turn it off. Streamlabs view counter has been having nothing but issues for a while, and it pisses me off. Like, I need to switch back to my old view counter because it doesn't update, so I have no idea how many people are ever actually watching. Choose a protagonist to begin your story. What the... Oh, okay, because it's the demo, obviously there's only going to be like 2. But otherwise there's, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different protagonists to play the game with? Let's see. Dancer Primrose, Region Sunlands Sunshade. Your name is Primrose, you are a dancer. Hold on. There we go. That was a little bit loud in my ears. Your name is Primrose and you are a dancer. You ply your trade in the pleasure district of the town of Sunshade, shrouded forever in darkness, but in truth you are a highborn daughter of the once proud House Azelhart, an identity you conceal from all. 3 men bearing the mark of the crow, they took my father from me, but you will have your revenge. I like it. Also, so the game wasn't too loud just on my part. It is just very loud. Drop this down. Let's go -17. How's that doing, Mr. Allen? I usually start things at like -8 or so. So yeah, that maybe the reason it was too loud on my end is it's just a very loud game. Okay. So yeah, -7. That's like a loud, like quieter than I turn virtually any other game. But yeah, it kind of blew out my eardrums too. All right, this guy, Warrior Ulbrich region. So the way they label that is weird. It should be Ulbrich like warrior kind of thing, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just class in the name. I wish it would actually at least have the name and class for the other characters. Warrior Ulbrich, region Highlands Cobblestone. Your name is Ulbrich and you are a warrior. You were once a proud knight until you lost king and kingdom in a bloody coup. Today you serve as master-at-arms for a small mountain village. To what end do I swing my blade? The question tortured you night after restless night. Then one day you overhear a name from your past, giving you new purpose. So I have a feeling these are all people who are going to be connected somehow, because these two backstories definitely feel connected. And I'm going to start out with Ulbrich. And then maybe, depending on how long the demo is, I might give Primrose a try. Yes. The fact that it has 8 protagonists to choose from is already, right off the jump, a selling point for me, which is probably why the project title is Octopath, because there's 8 different stories. 8 years ago.
Hell! Is he man or beast?
Oh, hey, it's actually voiced. I don't have to do voices.
He's but one. It fights like a score.
Yeah, I fight like a high score, bitches. Bring it.
Gods have mercy. That's the unbending blade of Hornburg. Ulbrich Eisenberg.
Yay, that's me.
You know my name. And so to business. Who will die first?
I'll kill all you motherfuckers.
Look about you. We have the numbers.
Yeah, but unbending blade, bro.
On the left flank.
Come at me.
To Sir Ulbrich's side, men. The Blackguards have had their way for
How come none of these soldiers have any shields or like swords?
Matters not. We're done here. Sound the retreat. Withdraw to the rallying point.
Yay. I am team winners.
Sir Ulbrich, I feared we would be too late. Nothing I could
Too late for them.
Can you hold this position?
And then I do some sort of like weird fucked up yoga pose or something. Can you hold this position?
Just so. Our foe attacked from both flanks. We have no orders from the crown. This concerns me.
King's dead. Too bad.
Majesty is well guarded, sir.
Sir Erhard is with me. I know this.
There is no stronger knight in the realm, other than yourself, of course.
Unless that dude betrays us.
Surely His Majesty is in no danger.
Perhaps not, but we must be certain. I would know how the battle unfolds. Besides, word from the king always lifts the men's spirits.
As you wish, sir. We will hold this ground.
Be safe, and may the gods guide your blade.
And yours, Sir Ulbrich.
Oh, I don't need no god to guide my blade. I got it myself, right into my enemies' hearts.
Heavens have mercy.
Nope. Yeah, so I have a feeling this is going to be one of those classic, you know, Kingdom Betrayed plus.
Slain to the last man. Who could have done such a thing?
That one dude you were just talking about.
Erhard. Where is Erhard?
Unless, you know, Earhart's laying bleeding dead or something somewhere. Always a possibility.
It was you.
Nah, no, see, yeah, Earhart's the traitor.
My liege. Erhard, what is the meaning of this?
It's called betrayal, bitches.
What have you done?
He killed the king.
Have you not eyes? The king is dead by my hand.
What madness? What treachery is this?
No madness. Call it treachery, if you will.
He did. He called it treachery.
A brother!
Brothers indeed. How many times did we cross swords like this in the practice yards? And how many times have I told
Seven.
you?
7
I
times.
see your every move, your every strike before it falls.
As I see yours.
Ah, but you've not seen everything. I saved one trick for the day I knew would come.
Is it done? Because I always love situations like that. The whole thing from that old cartoon Wizard. Mom taught me a trick that she never taught you.
Always
What's that? And he pulls out a gun and shoots him in the head. It's a bad dream, bro.
Ah, Philip. What is it?
Grivens! How'd you know it was me, sir?
How'd you know it was me, sir?
A knight must always be on his guard, even when he rests. But then, I am no knight. Not any longer.
If you say so, sir. But there's lots of men what carry
Some of
swords
the actual
that
voice
can't
lines
do the
are,
half of what you do.
A bit slow on the pickup.
Oh, I almost forgot, sir. The headman's looking for you. Says he wants a word. He didn't say about what.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes, sir. I'll go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll be in the square. You know the one.
But again, to repeat, the this game technically hasn't even been given a formal title yet. So if it's a little bit buggy, it'll, I'll be forgiving on it.
My liege lost. My land in ruin. I wandered aimlessly. After a time, I came to this village. Here, I earn my keep as a hired sword, hiding behind another man's name.
Because it also depends on voice, Alan. Like, some of the voices seem like they're faster than their text. Some of them seem like the text is faster than their voice. Or even like the text will actually come up and then the voice will trigger a little bit later. I think it's just
Defending
weird
the villagers
bugs.
from bandit raids. Teaching young men how to handle a blade. Not a glamorous...
Because Octopath Traveler is not going to be the name of this game. That's just a working title.
A man like me knows only the battlefield. Worth only as much as the blade at my side, and the arm that swings it.
I'm very emo.
When that blade fails to save my sworn liege, what does that make me?
A failure. A shitty
For
failure.
years, I've asked myself that question.
You suck.
No answer still. At least, not one I like. One thing I do know.
I mean, I'm just being
is
hard
that
on
I
the guy
owe
because
this
he's being hard
village a
on
debt.
himself.
A debt I intend to repay. But that's enough brooding for one morning. The headman's waiting.
It's enough brooding for a goddamn month.
Berg, sir. Ho there.
Dog Patrol, sir. Nothing to report.
I see.
So some lines are voiced and some lines aren't by the sound of it, or they're voiced differently. 2 of you today. Usually, only one man does the rounds.
Yes.
Aye, sir. Headman thought it was best. There's brigands in the hills of late. Poor merchant gutted for his coin purse just yesterday. Was a grisly sight, sure.
Indeed.
These are dangerous times. One can never be too careful. I hear the headman is looking for me. How many times are they going to mention that the headman's looking for him? Usually when the headman's looking for you, it's a bad thing. Ah, he's mentioned that, sir. He should still be over in the square. Now, if you'll excuse us, sir, morning patrol resumes rounds. Yeah, especially in RPGs that have a lot of voices. So I think it's an interesting decision on how they did the 3/4 top down on this. Because if you notice, the sides aren't really in focus until you actually come closer. So it has a very... Oh, what would the word for it? Land of Make-Believe from Mr. Rogers look to it, in my opinion. And I think these are all done as like individual cells, so I don't know if it classifies necessarily as cell-shaded, but you can definitely see where like every single one of these is an individual cell block as compared to the background.
How goes it?
They put me in charge of our local militia. We've got brigands roaming the hills about causing no end of trouble. If we knew where they were hiding, I reckoned we could go flush them out, but we don't, and that's the rub. So at least they do have the classic like voice line skip.
Oh.
Ah, Bird, there you are. Good morning to you, sir.
I see.
Morning to you both. Philip said you wanted to speak to me. Yes. I'll get straight to the point. We've had reports of bandits in the hills.
I see.
You've doubled the patrols.
Yes.
Yes. I was also hoping to ask for your aid. With bandits lurking the villages, Darrent? What the fuck kind of word is Darrent? Darrent venture into the hills. We cannot check the traps nor collect firewood. So go get us some firewood. It's quite the predicament, to say the least. Leave it to me. Where can I find these thieves?
I wonder.
As for the precise location of their den, I fear I cannot say. I sent some of the men out searching, but...
Oh, forgive me.
In the meantime, can you put the militia through their drills? Our men are keen, but they don't know how to... know a pommel from a pike, if you get my meaning.
As you wish.
Consider it done. Sir? If 'twould be a burden, might my Philip join in the training? If he is willing, so am I. Oh, he's more than willing, sir. I assure you. You've been pestering me for weeks to ask you. That's a brave lad. The boy has pluck and ambition. He could find a worse man to look up to than Berg here.
Aww.
Ever since my husband died. In the war, you know. It's just, the boy's getting to that age when he needs a father. Oh, no, I did not mean to say. Your boy is a credit to the village. It would be my honor to train him. You are too kind, sir. It's settled then. Train the lad well and see that he does his mother proud.
As you wish.
I will. I'll train him so good. Ooh, path actions. Each of your 8 heroes can interact with the world in a unique way to forge their own path. So that's, that's that button. Perfect Traveler and press Y. The warrior Obrick can challenge townspeople to a duel. The other hero of this demo, the dancer Primrose, can allure townspeople and lead them to various locations. Interesting. This one has a grayed out one, so I assume. Why would I just randomly challenge local villagers to a duel? Let's see if this guy can... Aha, I didn't ask you to put me through the motions. Yes.
On your guard.
A battle. Fair and square. To the arms.
This is a good day for battle.
Basics of Battle 1. Exploited weaknesses. Exploit your foe's weaknesses to turn the tide of battle in your favor. Attack your foe's weak point. whatever that means. To lower their shield points, reduce shield points to 0 to break your foe. The warrior Orbrick is proficient in both swords and polearms. Switch weapons with the directional buttons to gain the upper hand. Okay. There's a polearm, there's my sword. We've got abilities. Level slash attack all foes with a sword. Increase the potency of your physical attacks for 3 turns. Attack a single foe with a polearm, then gain first strike on the next turn. Use a powerful sword attack on a single foe. Oh, so it's got the weapon thing right next to it. Items, healing grave, inspiring plum. Swords SP. So instead of like mana, you've got skill points. Let's hit him with the old sword. Break. Faces Battle 2, Boost Mode. Enter Boost Mode to augment your powers and wreak havoc on your foes. Break your foe to drastically reduce their defenses. Press the R button to enter Boost Mode, and the potency of your attack abilities will surge. Boost points accumulate at the rate of 1 per turn. You can spend up to 3 boost points to boost your character to 3 levels of power. So it's like a temporary level buff? Oh, I see. Watch this. Oh, that actually looks kind of cool. Oh, I see. The weak thing is weak against sword. Oh, bam. I fucked that old man up. That's super weird, because I even actually changed that. After I finish this fight, I'll double check my shit. Fuck this old man up again. Yeah, I killed the shit out of that old man. Obtained 1 fire soulstone. A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. Okay. Quick, brief pause while I check to see what the hell is up with my streaming thing. Because it should be... Oh, wait. When you say, Mr. Allen, that it's, it says I'm playing Prey, do you mean that it says it at the bottom screen kind of thing on what game I'm currently playing? Because I have a feeling that's what you're referencing. Because all that actually says that I'm playing Octopath. Yeah, so the thing at the bottom will say that I'm playing Prey because that's the last game I put into the gaming section. This game doesn't technically exist yet, so there's no thing on YouTube for putting it into the gaming section. So, oh, hey, look, I beat the shit out of that old man, and now he's taking a nap. I'm going to rob his house. Oh, hey, he even had a chest and everything. Healing grape. Cool. I can't fight the kid. Oh, that's Philip. Everyone's starting to look like real knights. And that's heaven's truth. Heaven's truth. I'm going to be strong like that one, too, someday. Then I protect Mother and everyone. I didn't mean to talk to you again. I beat the shit out of this kid, though. Would you do me the honor of sparring with me, sir? Fuck yeah, I'll kick your ass. Always ready to spar, sir.
On your guard.
A battle, fair and square, to arms!
Let us fight with honor.
Oh, weak against question mark. Let's give him a little poke with the old spear. Yeah, he doesn't, he's weak against spear. He's probably weak against everything in its mother. And then the old double jab. So it looks like... Okay. So do the boosts not go away when you use them? An inspiring plum. I got some inspiring plums for you. Got me again. You attack with boldness, but you leave yourself open. And so, a simple counter blow quickly strikes you down. You must remember, balance in all things. That's actually my catchphrase in real life, balance in all things. Also, you got knocked the fuck out. I don't whoop that boy's ass. Balance, right. I'll try to remember that, sir. Yay. Keep this
Berg, sir.
Sir, I hope you can spar with me and teach us some tricks. Oh, I can spar with you all right.
Indeed.
It's always an honor to train with a warrior of your skill, sir.
On your guard.
Battle, fair and square. 2 arms. It's not so much as a training exercise as it me beating the shit out of children.
Have at you.
And then learning not to get their ass beat. Yeah, I have this feeling that they're weak against anything I throw at them. I want to try an ability, though. Attack all foes with swords. I have a feeling that's an area of effect attack. But you know what? I'm wondering if those... I've got an idea. I want to go... Can I... Oh, fuck me. Did you see that shit, Alan? I fucking punked that little bastard. Stole his fucking grapes, too. Chopped off one boy's plum, stole the other kid's grapes. It's no good, sir. We're no match for the likes of you. Goddamn right you are. You are too hesitant. It is important for you to protect yourself. This is true. But you will never win a fight if you lack the courage to strike. If you say so, sir. Yeah, I fucked that kid up. He's going to be seen cross-eyed for days. That said, if you fought side by side, you might complement each other well.
Indeed.
Was just thinking that myself, sir.
Just so.
Better than the sum of your parts, eh? Yes, sir. What do you say, friend? Fight side by side? 2 heads. Better than 1. Eh? Yeah, tag team up on me, you little bitches. Something the matter, sir? What? No, sorry. It's a fine idea. Train together, and we'll be capable soldiers one day.
Yes.
Sir.
I thank you.
The 2 of us will go on patrol, then by your leave. I want to fight them both. I want to do that thing to see if it's area of effect. Yes, good. If you would. Should have phoned. I already took my pills. Sir, me next, please. Yes, I want to beat that child's ass.
No.
You are not ready yet. You need to work on your form.
Hey, come...
Aww. Do the drills as I showed you, and we'll be sparring soon enough. You have talent, lad. I do?
I see.
Not many boys your age take to the sword so quickly, and I've trained my share. I've trained many a young boy in my day. Kravitz, thank you, sir. My father, he's, gone, sir. Died in the war. So I've heard. Mother's looked after me ever since. All on her own, sir. But soon I'll be a man grown, and it will be my turn to take care of her. She is a lucky woman to have a son so brave.
Hey, thanks.
So you see why I've got to get stronger, sir? I have to protect Mother and everyone in the village. After she's done for me, I owe her that much. I, too, once had someone to protect, and I failed. I failed fucking hard. My best friend beat that old man's ass. He was a fucking king, knocked his crown right off his fucking stupid head. And he whipped my ass, too. Sir? No, nothing. Nothing. It's nothing, lad. Just old memories. Keep at your training. And you'll be a strong man before long.
You got it.
I will, sir. Maybe someday you'll grow up to betray all your fucking friends and kill the fucking king, you little piece of shit. I mean, run along now, Timmy. Mayhap I should make a round for the village. Make a round? Oh, make a round of the village. Oh yeah, just wander around the village and talk to fucking people. What's this? Didn't make it 5 steps and suddenly cutscene. Ah! Brigands, we're under attack! So much for making any sort of wandering around the village. Brig, sir. Brigands from the mountains. Where? Who's this guy?
Well met.
Will you record your progress? Yeah, sure. Yeah, save the fuck out of that game. No inside of the inn, just an option to rest. Okay. Bah, these dirty peasants don't know their place. We outnumber them. Surround them. Stick a blade in their backs before the boss finds out a swineherd slowed us down.
Ah,
Do your worst, brutes.
that's right.
You'll not be getting past us.
Damn it.
Damn it all. These swinehards know how to fight. Oh, they know what that. Sir.
I swear on my blade.
Good work, men. You did well to hold them off. But I'll take over from here. And who in the hell are you supposed to be? He's a bleeding fool if he thinks he can take us all. Oh, man, you didn't see me beat that old man's ass earlier. I fucked him up. I fucked up 2 little kids. That was just breakfast. Just got a fancy blade. Eh, nah, you're sort of hedge knight. I've cut down my fair share, or your betters.
The hell?
I'm telling you, this one's trouble.
Indeed.
You have both had the right of it. I'm but a common hedge knight with no name to speak of.
Have at you.
But if you've come looking for trouble, you found it. Stow it or I'll cut out your tongue.
Aye.
And a Prado, let's skewer him. Yeah, no, fight. Fight,
Let us
fight,
fight
fight,
with
fight.
honor.
Look how small I am compared to them. Itty bitty. You're probably weak against goddamn fucking everything. I'm gonna hit him with a level slash. Break, break, break. Owie. So boost, boost. And then do that level slash again. And then I'm gonna drop a flurry on that guy. Owie. Also owie.
Have at you.
Oh, I see that defense score actually goes up a little. Throw another level slash. Ooh, a reckless slash. Then I'll drop a regular attack on him to break him. Oh, and that fucking... Okay.
I grow stronger.
Yeah, give me a level. Got another healing grape. You can handle a blade eye, but this ain't the end of it.
That's right.
When the boss hears about this, you're a dead man, you hear? We'll see about that, won't we? Help, my boy!
Hey, come on!
Let me go, you ugly... Yeah. You ugly, yeah? What was he getting ready to say? Something that started with the letter N? Racist little bastard. Oh, Berg, sir, they took him from me. My poor Philip. He was trying to protect me, but those animals... Damn it all.
I am sorry.
Forgive me, sir. There were so many of them, and I didn't care. It doesn't matter now. We have to save the lad.
Let me see.
We know where where they are now, holed up in a cave deep in the mountains.
Indeed.
Let's go. God's only knows what they'll do to him. Oh, I know what they'll do to him. Same thing we used to do to little boys in the army. Wait.
What?
But, sir, we have to do something. They might kill the boy.
No.
If you leave now, who will protect the women and children when the thieves return? No. You would be playing right into their hands.
Buzz.
God's mercy. Is there nothing we can do, sir?
I see.
I'll go after the boy. I'm a fucking hero after all. Alone? But sir, even you. You stay here and guard the village. At least until you're sure they're not coming back.
Ah.
Chief. You are the boys, our only hope. Can you do this, Berg? Fuck yeah.
As you wish.
Consider it done. Please, sir, bring him back safe
I
and
swear
unfucked.
on my blade.
You have my word, at least to that first part. I mean, they could be doing stuff to him right now. Saving your progress. You never know when danger might strike, so be sure to save often. Cool. Always save, which apparently you have to save at actual proper save points.
Well met.
Yes. Save my progress. So do we have any... Oh, here we go. We do have menus. So there's equipment, sword. So there's swords, polearms, daggers, axes, bows, and staves. I've got a broadsword and a spear for my polearm. I've got a buckler for a shield, a bronze helmet, leather armor, no accessories. Do healing grape. Large healing grape, I assume. Fire soulstone. I still don't know what that's for. That's all my gear. Wondering if the ability section has better... Oh, nope. It just lists the abilities and the SP cost. You can't even actually highlight them to find out what they are. World map, journal, question mark, status, obviously settings, and blah, blah, blah. It's a pretty straightforward menu. I still don't know how I feel about the fading at the edges on stuff. My job was to stay and protect the headman and Philip's mother. And now your job is to fight me. I'm gonna whip your ass. Why, it would be an honor to spar with you again. Ooh, he's a 4-star.
On your guard.
A battle, fair and square. To arms!
It's a good day for battle.
It's weak against something. Ooh, he's got a 6 guard and he fucking hits like a mother. He's not weak against that. He's weak against spears. Gotcha. And he beat my ass.
Failed.
Failed. A regrettable outcome. How about that then? All that training must have paid off. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to actually go... How's that do for my current hit points? Okay, it puts me at 1. I'm going to rest at the end. I'm going to come back and beat that guy's ass. Maybe. I mean, the experience has got to be good for something. Or he's an example of a person you can't actually, like, beat kind of thing. Anything in here to loot? See some swords on the walls, but... And nothing over here. Can't interact with bottles. Another building over here. The local tavern. And nothing really interactable. There's a walk and a run mode. That's interesting. Ooh, I can't fight the lady. I'm praying to God you bring my boy back unharmed. Well, now that you mention it, mayhap I should learn how to swing a sword.
On your guard.
Battle fair and square, to arms!
It's a good day for battle.
Wonder if she's weak versus a good thrust. Nope.
How about you?
Break. This is the point that you... just lay him out in one shot.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
I mean, not worth a whole lot of experience to beat up an old lady, but a fine fight that was. You have my thanks. She's all passed out and shit because you beat her ass. Berg, I pray you can help young Philip. Yeah, I'm going to fight you again, though. Ah, I didn't ask you to put me through the motions.
On your
I already beat your ass once, old man, but I want the experience. I need them levels.
It's a good day for battle.
So it's one of those things. Like, if the girl can lead people other places and he can challenge townsfolk, that means he can, in theory, like, get his levels up faster because he can do combat with, you know, on his own accord, as it were, maybe?
Out my way.
Or if he's weak against swords, I'm an idiot.
Out my way.
And there's no reason not to use an ability because I intend to hit the inn before I leave.
The thrill of the fight.
Have a fire soul stone.
Indeed.
See if I can find some other townsfolk to beat the shit out of. Go fight the sheep. Nothing really in here. This looks like a shop. So... oh, it even says what they actually have, what the bonuses are. So that's an upgrade. How much money do I have? 400? I have this feeling. Okay, I want to buy this longsword. I have a feeling the dagger's for what's her name, the Primrose. That one gets me up to 99 and some elemental. That one gets me to 103. I think I'm going to take... or I could grab the Iron Shield, which puts me at a straight 100. But that's only one shy of what the circlet's going to bring me up to. So then can I sell? Yeah. Okay, and it actually has an E labeled for who's got what equipped. So I can sell that, and I can sell my old broadsword. Wonder what happened to your sword. That's probably one of the things that you have to retrieve at some point in the game. That puts me at 120, which I already have the circlet, so no need to buy that. Don't fear for us, sir. We'll protect the village. You go and save Philip. But first, kick my ass. Berg, sir, if you could spare a moment, I would greatly appreciate a duel.
On your guard.
What would be funny is if I beat all these people's asses and then, like, the bandits came and, like, they were all knocked out and shit already.
Fight with honor. How about you?
Let me smack you with this sword, see what that do. You were also weak against my sword, young boy. Loose.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
Inspiring plum.
Indeed.
A fine fight that was. You have my thanks. And then, oh, I think that's going to go out of town. So I need to... Actually, can I fight... Can't fight the Traveler, dude.
Berg, sir.
Surely most dangerous, sir. Best prepare well before heading out. Okay, so I need to take a rest.
Well
Quick
met.
save. Okay, I can fight this dude.
Greetings.
Yeah,
On
Fence
your
and
guard.
Lesson.
Tis a good day for battle. Each battle, I grow stronger.
Ooh, I'm one experience away from
Indeed.
actually making another level.
Well met.
Oh, another save guy right here. Damn it. I don't know why my instinct is to push a button right there. Oh, crap. I didn't actually pay attention to what I just got. Doesn't look like anything seriously, no. So it's probably just a healing grape or something like that. So we can go that way.
Let us fight
Oh,
with
so
honor.
random fights.
Have at you. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Ooh, and that didn't kill him? Might actually end up having to use some of my cool heals.
Too slow. Out of my way.
Okay, so you can get breaks through the multi-attack thing with the power-ups. And then I assume these are essentially like an add-on stat kind of thing too, so you can use a combination of stuff in order to like get through their shits. I'm gonna hit him with a regular one.
Have at you.
Then I'm gonna hit him with a 4x Fury. Wow, 1705.
I grow stronger.
Ooh, almost another level. No items obtained. I didn't catch, by the way. Did... Okay, so making a level is a full heal. It's always handy in games like this. This is just the same path to get the same place.
Let us fight with
Ooh,
honor.
3 rats. Oh, hey. They must have been weaker.
I grow stronger.
Was there... I saw there was an area slightly over here to the right. Just wondering. Oh, yep, chest. An inspiring plum. You don't got the plums, boy. Really should have moved over my pop filter. Because I do have them powerful peas. Also, what the fuck are these dudes? Little fucking armadillo guys. Let's give them the spear. They are weak to spear.
How about you?
Spear is definitely my weaker of the two weapons, though, right now. You are not weak against... That is, good to know. I wonder what the other thing they're weak against is. Possibly something of the gals. So... There we go. 977 is nothing to sneeze at. Wonder though if I break them, can I then... I think using their weak thing to break them and then using your better weapon kind of thing is probably the best bet to go. Maybe.
How about you? Out of my way. How about you?
Yeah, because the sword with the bonus actually does a lot more right there.
Out of my way.
So weakness to break, and then just use whatever your best weapon is.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
You know, I knew I was going to level off of that fight. I should have actually dropped some SP attacks just to see if those refreshed as well. Never mind me, guys. I'm just over here to... Let a fire soul's time. I'm hoping at some point they tell me what those are for. Alright, so we know he's weak against sword. Birdo? Sword? Sword Birdo? Birdo sword?
How about you?
Nope, not sword. In theory, I should probably go after the guy that I know that's weak against something specific right off the go and then drop back. You know, I've got these plums too. Let's go ahead. Watch this. I'll do a level slash. Because that'll kill the... or hit the bird. I was not expecting to kill the bird. I was just expecting to hit the bird. But I knew it would break the one guy at the same time as doing damage to the bird. That's using stratagems, tacticery, plannings, and knowledges. I don't know how much a healing grape heals for. Because a regular grape apparently heals for plenty. I'm not even going to bother wasting the plum. I want to make sure I'm full health before I hit up this battle.
Oh,
Look who's come. Have you lost something, Edge Knight? Move aside before I cut you in two.
oh.
You have courage, I'll give you that. Just how are you anyway? Never seen no Edge Knight swing a blade that way you do?
Indeed.
Then you'll step aside, if you know what's good for you.
The hell?
You're on our land now, Edge Knight. We give the orders here. You have skill, but you're a man like any other, and you'll bleed as red. Get him!
Let us fight
Oh, I'm
with
gonna...
honor.
Wait, there was There was way more than that standing there. The shit. Right off the go, we're going to open it with a level slash. Owie. I'm going to do a ×3 level slash.
How about you?
And then this guy I'm just going to cut. Because, yeah, he's going to go back up to 2. Let's do a double attack. That should break him.
How about you?
And then... I keep forgetting about this buff thing. I don't know if I want to hit him with a full-on flurry, though. Let's get to hit him with a triple.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah. Yeah, there was way more than 3 guys there, though. Be strong, lad. I'm coming for you. I got myself a little lantern. I'm gonna check out left first. Yes, left his chest.
Let us fight with honor.
Ooh, a schneck. I can almost guarantee Sneck is gonna be a spear. Just because, I mean, if I was gonna fight a snake, that's probably what I would use as a spear. But then once his guard's broken, I can do a triple level slash.
How about you?
Owie. And see?
The thrill of the
Minimum number of actions to win. And I got to level up, so... Is that just going to be grapes again? I'd like a new spear, please. I mean grape.
It was a good day for battle.
Now, my other question is that just the 2 weapons that you start with and you later learn more, or is that just the 2 weapons that character always has? Or later on, do you meet the other protagonists and get them in your party, maybe? These are all very interesting questions. This, though, currently is definitely my strategy for these guys. Regular spear attack on the snake to drop his guard, and then a triple level slash to damage both.
I grow stronger.
What is that? A chest up there? That looks like it's... Oh yeah, for a second that looked like it had already been opened. Jewel of Protection. Ooh, I may have gotten an accessory. I did. Extra physical defense, extra elemental defense. Worth coming up here for.
Let us fight with honor.
Let us fight
How about
with
you?
honor. Let's see, birds were...
My way.
Oh, that's a bat. I chose right, though, spear. Probably overkill the spearheading.
How about you?
Because if I do it that way, I should be able to
How about you?
break it. And when you get the break, it does a stun too, so it's handy to know.
I grow stronger.
You a save guy?
Well met.
What are you doing here? Just standing around recording people's progresses. Mind your own business. Okay, with that saved, and I know that I'm probably going that direction, I want to drop back down and check that other path up. Though I have the feeling the other path up doesn't actually lead anywhere really different. Booyah!
Thrill of the fight.
See, I knew I was going to level up that fight. Well, this fight or the next fight, but... Okay, so I already got that. Wait. Never been down here before. Did I already get that? No, I did not. This is an inspiring poem. A large inspiring poem.
Let us fight with honor.
So... Again, spear attack.
Too slow.
And we'll do a juiced level slash. Spear attack.
I grow stronger.
So I don't think it would be any more efficient for me to just kill them each separately kind of thing. Especially with not having a better spear than... Like, my sword currently is way better than my spear, so... Probably walking all the way back there for no real particular reason, but whatever. If nothing else, I'll get some more levels on the way. Always a big fan of games where, like, if you do have to grind, you can kind of hide the grinding by, like, oh, hey, there's, you know, there's a couple of different routes in this cave. If I actually explore everything, I'll get into enough random combats that it'll make up for actually grinding.
Too slow. How about you?
Oh, I should actually check. I could switch back and forth between my sword and spear when I do that, but could I just stay on my spear? Because it says it's a slash with your sword. So I came up from there, and okay, this is just a... That's just a complete dead end. But if I get in one more random fight, that should get me yet another level.
It's a good day for battle.
Okay, so anything that says it uses sword, it just automatically switches to sword. Ooh, I'm actually kind of hurt. Hopefully this gets me level.
strong.
Yeah, buddy.
Well met. Boy,
Do you tell me about this friend of yours? Knows how to fight, does he?
That's right!
He sure does. He's stronger than all of you put together. You won't stand a chance. Stronger? That's a laugh. The boy's daft.
Hey, come on!
It's not a joke. Stop laughing.
Bloody
You
hell.
hear that, mates? The Edge Knight's the strongest blade in the realm. If he thinks he can best all of us, he's more madman than knight.
Here.
This ain't a fairy tale, boy. Real knights don't fiddle away the days in the company of swineherds. If he's a knight from the stories, a damsel in distress might serve as better bait. Reckon we should go back for the mum. Now there's a plan. I'll drink to that.
Hey, come on!
So, stop it. You won't be laughing when Sir Berg is through with you. Sir Berg? Now there's a frightening name. Look at me. My arms are all trembling. Shut up, all of you. Boss?
Aye.
Reckon the boy's got more courage than a lot of you. And more wits to boot. So less yammering and more sharpening your stabbers.
But
Sharpening your stabbers. I can talk words. But boss, ain't no way that Edge Knight's all follow us up here. Unless he's a mad and all.
that's right.
Aye. It ain't like it's his own son or nothing. Why should he care? I'm like in the next room. Why indeed? Things could get interesting here if he does show. Always has a soft spot for men with more courage than sense.
here.
Or does he know me? Like the boy here. What do you say, laddie? Care to join our little family? We're always looking for men with pluck.
Not on your life!
I'll never join you. I'm going to be a brave warrior like Sir Berg. You hear that, men? The boy says he's too good for banditry. Think you're the only one who feels that way, boy. Let me tell you something. What is it, boss?
Sir!
Sir.
Sorry I'm late.
Sorry, I'm
Got held up.
Oh, wait, he's got
Right.
voices.
Aye, look. It's the mighty Sir Berg in the flesh. He is mad. How did he get in here anyway? Where are the lookouts?
Dead.
Bleeding in the dirt, last I saw.
Sir!
Stay back!
Did he just... He parried the boss's blow.
Hang me, blind.
I mean, if the boss wants to blow me, I'm in for it, you know. It's better than a raise.
You're quick, all right. And strong. Clearly, no common hedge knight, are you?
Just
I
as
just
you
realized.
are no common brigand.
In combat, this is probably in the way. So nobody can actually see the crap that's underneath it. Oopsie doodle.
Like it, do you? It just so happens to be a present from an old friend.
Earhart?
Oh, you know the man, do you now?
So it is his blade. As if I needed another reason to cut you down where you stand.
See?
Earhart,
It all
you
ties back to the original plot.
Speak, or I'll slice your throat.
You've got a score to settle. Is that it? I can see it in your eyes. They blazed like fire when you said his name. Look, I don't know the past, lost between you and Earhart. But if you're looking to ask questions of me, my good sir, you'll have to earn the right!
Yay! Big fight.
I will not fail.
Oh, he's fucking huge. So... Level slash. And level slash. Because I want those guys dead. And I'm hoping he's weak against spear. Yep. And fudge my brownies. If I do a triple now, I can get a hit in and then do a double. Ooh, he did a bide.
How about you?
Owie. Item, large shield grape. I'm gonna hit him with a double. Then, fuck, I wanted to do a bite of my own in there, but I guess we'll settle for a max spearhead. Oh, I should have switched to sword.
It's unbending.
Do a triple spear. That'll get us the break, and then we'll do... Yeah, fucked him up.
Each battle, I grow strongest.
I yield. Now will I have my answers. How do you know Earhart?
Aye.
We fought alongside each other as all. Served together in a band of mercenaries. He was already an old hand when I signed up. Helped me out, showed me the ropes. A sellsword. And where is he now? Damned if I know. When our group disbanded, we went our separate ways. After that, I drifted from one town to the next. Tried one trade, then another. But swinging a blade's the only thing that's ever come natural to me. So here I am. Times are lean and a man's got to make a living. Anyone could use a sword arm like yours. You could protect the people instead of stealing from them.
Aye.
I could, but honest work takes more wits than the gods saw fit to bless me with. Never meant to do anyone no harm, but life doesn't always give us choices in the matter, does it? Choice or no, you must answer for your crimes.
Aye.
I know the score, but I've got my men to think about too. Wait now, boss.
Oi.
Easy now, men. The Hedge Knight has the right of it. I've got more than enough blood on my hands. Live by the sword and, well, you know how it goes. A man has to own up to what he's done.
No.
Enough blood's been spilt here today. Surrender and I will see that you and your men are not harmed. You do me a kindness, Hedge Knight. And so I'll do you one in return. I told you I didn't know where Earhart is, and I don't. But I know someone who might. Huh? Gustav's his name. Sir Gustav. Some call him the Black Knight or other such bust-up nonsense. Earhart taught us both how to use the sword back in the mercenary band. You should find him in Victor's Hollow. And this man will tell me where Earhart is.
Aye.
He might. Then again, he might not. Still, if you want to find him that much, I reckon it's worth trying.
I can see it in your eyes.
I saw it in your eyes, Hedge Knight. They were dead, like a fish. But the moment you saw my blade, they came to life. Dead. Have I truly been? Huh. But what does a common thief know of a men's souls?
Look!
That's what I know. Berg, thank the gods you're safe. The women and children are all well, sir.
That's right.
Round up the thieves and lock them in the village. Gow? Gowl? The fuck is that? I could swear I've heard that. Gods be good, Eisenberg. Should have known it. The way your eyes lit up at the mention of Earhart's name. Ah, you're no Hedge Knight. You're Sol Orbrick Eisenberg, the Unbending Blade. Blazes. Huh? The fuck? The kid just shits his pants. He's just like, huh? The Unbending Blade?
Oh, damn it!
They said he was slain when Ornbog fell.
But
I'd heard he lived, but scarce believed it until today.
Oh.
Is it true, sir? Are you a real knight?
No.
Long ago, lad. Long ago. Let's be on our way. We've kept your mother waiting long enough.
You go in.
Yes, sir. After that, this village has been good to me, but it's time to move on. I shall find Earhart, so that I might find the reason I wield this blade. To find a man named Gustav, and God's willing, Earhart himself.
Indeed.
Victor's Hollow, the man said. That's where I must go. I had stopped believing that I would one day don these clothes again. The journey will be a long one, and I've no more reason to tarry.
Why, hi.
I'm a historian seeking traces of the legendary King Beowulf the Great. I'm sure you've heard tell of him. Why, it was none other than he who founded the Kingdom of Hamburg. Some colleagues who shall remain nameless for their sake mock my word. King Beowulf is just a myth, they laugh. But I say no. I know they were wrong. That's why I'm here to see you. Here you see, to discover the great king's monument and prove that he did once walk this earth. Perhaps you could help me. If you happen to come across some ancient plinth or carved granite or some other stony erection, stony erection, pray tell me at once. Oh, cool. Side quest. Meanwhile, I'm going to beat his ass. I'm a scholar, not a fighter, but if you insist.
On your guard. Tis a good day for battle. Have at you.
And get wrecked, bitch.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
It's glad that you're a historian, because you're history.
Indeed.
A fine fight that was. You have my thanks.
Greetings.
Brigands are all locked away, but we're keeping up on patrols. One can never be too cautious.
Greetings.
Sure, seeing as you're all about another festive lesson, yeah. You know, I'm going to quit voicing these just because I want to get them through, but I want the experience.
On
There we
your
go.
go.
I'll try to make these as
Let us
quick as
fight
possible,
with
though.
honor. Have at you.
A lot of these I'm just going to pretty much punk out now that
The
I know
thrill
what I
of
can.
the fight. Indeed.
There you
This
are.
is the cave deep in the hills. Not that I've ever been there, but with those brigands mining about.
On your go.
This guy's a 2-star.
Let us fight with honor.
Ooh, 4.
Too slow. Have at you.
And nighty night.
Each battle, I grow stronger. Indeed.
Free healing grape. Not bad. So I'm wondering if I can actually go back up in the hills then? For as long as I can remember, I've dreamed of leaving the village and making my way as a singer on the stage. But we've got debts owed on the house, and there's no leaving for me while they still hang over our heads. I'm paying for my father's trouble, paying for them with my dreams. The tale of shackled something or other.
Well met.
A home in the hills. Wondering if that's what the other... No? Still no access to the journal. Wondering
Well,
what quests
that-
are actually stored. Ah. See, because this one defaults to no
On your
instead
go.
of yes, and then other ones default to yes instead of no. And it's like, make up
Let
your
us
damn mind,
fight
game.
with honor.
You gonna be sword? I mean, it would help if I didn't miss, but... Nope, not sword. And dusted.
Each battle, I grow stronger. Indeed.
So you truly mean to leave us?
Oh, I didn't realize that
Have
was
shown me
leaving.
nothing but kindness.
Oh. With a choice mind to make, you would stay with us forever. But it is your life to live.
We won't ever forget all you've done for us, sir.
The next time any dirty brigands come after us, we'll give them a good kicking in your name. We're no knights, sir, but you've taught us well. We can protect our home, at least.
Glad to hear it.
I'm sorry, sir. Philip, he wouldn't come. Didn't want you to see him crying, most like.
I always cry after I come to. It's okay.
Tell the boy I'm counting on him to grow strong and to look after his dear mother.
Thank you, sir.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray, come back and visit us. No matter how far your journey takes you, you always have a home here.
Aww.
Thank you.
I bet this
And with
village
that, I
burns
had
down
best-
at some point. Either that or it's just like your home base kind of thing.
Philip!
You smacked me with a stick.
It's all right. It was a good blow.
I'm going to keep training while you're away. And then when you come back, I'll be even stronger. And then maybe I could.
Aww.
I'll get stronger too. And we'll see each
We'll
other
both
again.
level up.
You have my word.
And then at some point, I'll come back and we'll fight. You'll be one of my biggest challenges I've ever faced.
You better not forget.
It'll be epic and shit.
A knight-
Heartwarming and some shit.
A knight always keeps his word.
And thus, Ulbrich the Knight set out on a new journey. He would find his former comrade, Erdhart, and ask him why he did what he did. And perhaps he would discover that which he had lost. The reason why he wields his blade. What fate awaits him? Only time can answer that. And about $60 and maybe some DLC. Well, to be honest, I like this game enough that I'll probably pick it up when it comes out. Thank you for playing. We hope you enjoyed the demo. I did. This was but the opening chapter of Ulbrich's tale. What wonders and dangers await him in the vast world of adventure? You can join 8 heroes on their journeys in the full version of the Octopath Traveler. Now, my question is how long are each of the individual 8 stories? Because, I mean, even this was, what, I tried to start around 8, so this was an hour and a half for a demo for one character. I figure the other one's about the same time, maybe a little less because I know what I'm doing. 2.5 hours for the first chapter of 2 heroes, which would put the actual first chapter for all 8 heroes at 8 some odd hours. Like that's a decent length for, you know, some games. And that's just the first chapter for 8 different heroes, depending on how varied and different they are, kind of thing. So, I mean, that's good stuff. Got some credits up here. Congratulations, you've completed Ulbrich's path. Venture to the neighboring region to meet another hero. Visit the desert town of Sunshade, where another hero, the dancer Primrose, awaits. Strike out on a new adventure. Oh, can I actually... kind of keep going.
Let us fight with honor.
I think at this point, though, it's going to be pretty just basic stuff. But I do want to get to the next town just to see what that's like, and that's probably where I'll call it this morning.
How about you?
Oh, I should have put some stank on that.
How about you? Each battle, I grow stronger.
Also, I forgot to actually rest up before I left. Whatever. Who's this guy?
How goes it?
Head west from here and you'll be in the desert. To east is the ancient shrine. The shrine's nest for all kinds of nasty critters. Lone travelers should stay away, assuming they know what's good for them. So lone travelers, I would assume, would mean solo people. Gotta have a party. Maybe. I don't know.
Let us fight with honor. How about you? Each battle, I grow stronger.
I am not close enough to leveling for my tastes. Oh, there's a chest back there somewhere. I don't know how to get to it, though. There's a chest. Plums.
It is a good day for battle. How about you? Too slow. How about you?
In this case, I'm going to have to do one after the other kind of thing. throw some basic attacks, and then we'll hit him with a triple when we get his break.
How about you? The thrill of the fight.
My hit points are still doing fairly well, I think. Okay, so that is apparently a dead end. Or at least I can't go that way because I assume it's, you know, that's where the demo ends kind of thing. Ooh, what are you? You look like an animal, so I'm going to hit you with the spear, and apparently it's not going to actually be your weak.
How about you?
Mama said cut you up. Also, how did I get 2 SP? Oh, that's what the Fire Soulstone does. I'm going to Healing Grape.
How about you?
Ow.
How about you? Each battle, I grow stronger.
Aw, just a little bit more. I want that level just for the free heal and the SP up. Let's head this direction that this guy said not to go in. Because fortune favors the bold. Oh, I never actually thought about it. That other thing that some of this stuff is weak against could in fact be fire.
How about this? How about you?
Totally wasted that break. So if you chain it up there at the end, you can take advantage of the stun to really lay into somebody. Another Healing Grape. That'll make up for the one I just used. Ooh, I can go over here.
Well met.
Save my progress just in case everything over here beats my ass. I mean, I do have a couple of quests. It'd be amusing if they gave me quests that, like, you're not actually supposed to finish, but, you know, whatever.
Have at you. The thrill of the fight.
Well, apologies, fair friend, but in this demo, this is as far as you can go. Okay. I was actually wondering at what point I would hit where I couldn't go any further. Oh, can I get that from up there? Or how do I get that one there?
It's a good day for battle.
Ah, pair of rock dudes.
Have at you. Have at you. Each battle, I grow stronger.
Should have, just hit him with some sword attacks, but whatever. Whatever. Another healing grape.
Let us fight with honor. Each battle, I grow stronger.
Hey, Triz. How are you doing today?
It's a good day for battle. Have at you. Each battle, I grow stronger.
With each battle, I grow stronger. Got anything new? No, but I can get... Oh, I've got a ton of muns. I'm gonna pick up this shield. Pick up this armor. And... 147 versus... No. I could have grabbed the Silk Road and the Circlet, but eh. I like that they include equip section right in the little thing here.
well met.
Wait, can I fight these guys every time I'm in town?
On your
It's a
guard.
bit odd.
Tis a good day for battle.
I don't even think he got an attack off on me.
Fight. Indeed.
Another townsperson laying about with their ass whooped.
Truly?
I love the fact that you can challenge the mom.
On your guard. Tis a good day for battle. Have at you. Have at you.
Oh shit, I'm low on stuffs.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
I think I'm gonna go take a rest and then actually try to
Indeed.
fight, what's his name again? The, Man-at-Arms? Man-at-Arms.
How goes it? How goes it?
Ah,
How goes it?
On your guard. Let us fight with honor. How about this? How about this?
see, this is where I run into an issue. I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna do a triple. So those won't do that much damage. But then I can take advantage of the guard break to do a max fury. Fuck yeah!
Each battle, I grow stronger. Indeed.
A fine fat that was. You have my thanks. I can go into his house. Steal his shit. Jewel of Vitality. See, I knew he had something good in here. And max HP up by a good 100 points, too. Fuck yeah. Like it. Love it. Want more of it.
Why, hi.
It's just some random villager. Oh, yeah, some new person in here. Pathetic. You don't have a spare copper, do you, old friend, to help out a man down on his luck? Since my daughter's earned enough, I'll pay you back and then some. Got a free ass whooping. Don't know if you're in the market for one of those, but you know what? It's
On
free.
your guard. Let us fight with honor.
Ah. It's not sword. It is spear. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna... This guy is so down on his luck. I'm gonna go ahead and set him on fire. So that's what the world does to you. Oh, hey, there's a whole cutscene thing for beating him. The devil take him. Everything I touches turns to mud. What did I ever do to deserve this lot in life? I... At it again, are you? You look as if you've fought a rough round with a behemoth. Well, I'll be. Did someone finally knock some sense into you? You've had your share of misfortune too, I warrant. But this one's tale is about as sad as they come. He had a small shop, you see, but people weren't buying his wares, and eventually he had to shutter his doors. Some men take setbacks hard than others. Losing his trade seemed to break him something inside him. He sought solace in the bottom of a bottle, and even found it for a while. But now... Hold your tongue, moneylender. You know nothing about me.
Oh, damn it!
Ah, the devil take it. I know what I've become, and I don't like it any more than you. I want to change, damn it, at all. But then change already, for it's too late for you and yours. I will. I swear it. Call me crazy. It seems like that was just about what he needed to get the poison out of him. It's still early to say, but maybe you've cured him of his degenerate ways. Aw, thank you, moneylender guy. Who's this guy? Good father. It's never too late. That's what I say. Get an honest work and I'm paying off my debts. Does a man soul good knowing he ain't standing in the way of his daughter's dreams? Yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass anyway. What do you say? Loser buys at the tavern.
On your guard.
That's you. You buy at the tavern, loser.
It's a good day for battle.
Ah. Nope. Maybe spear again. No, I don't want to go for a... Let's put in some regular work and then we'll hit him with a...
Have at you. Out of my way.
Pop it in with that. Drop it down. Level 3 Fury, and that'll be Nighty Night.
With each battle, I grow stronger. Indeed.
Father's are working again. These days, he has a gleam in his eye like what I haven't seen since I was a wee girl. It's early still, but maybe my dreams are coming true. Old friend, with these brigands under lock and key, our village is at peace once more. Speaking of which, I'm going to take a piece of that ass.
On your guard. Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
No, because I only need one to break him. I'm going to be kind on my old friend and just beat his ass in 2 strokes.
The thrill of the fight. Indeed.
And I already got the chest in there. I do believe I am about tapped out for this town.
On your guard.
I'm just gonna beat the shit out of the locals just, you know, once more time for old time's sake.
Have at you. The thrill of the fight.
Let me show you some pointers. If you
Indeed.
parry a man's blade and then cut him down where he stands, well, then you win the fight. And I'm pretty sure that's all I can fight. And there's nothing to do in my house. I can fight the historian again, though.
On your guard. Let us fight with honor.
I'm pretty sure the demo probably has some other small areas you can go to, like maybe this gal's quest.
Have at you.
That would probably require quite a bit of wandering around. All for something that, I mean, there's not going to be a whole lot left to it. Just maybe some filler stuff, just to, you know, for people who really want to get the most out of a demo. But yeah, so I'm going to end up calling this for here. This was one of the two pieces of the actual demo. I might do Primrose tomorrow. I might not. This is definitely a cool game, though, and I am 100% probably going to pick it up when it comes out because I like the combat system well enough, and I like how things are, well, pretty much how things are laid out in it. That said, thanks anybody who actually tuned in today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you next time I stream. Please remember to subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And at some point, I'm going to get my viewer counter fixed, so I just know how many people are actually watching in the first place. But that's going to be it for me today. I hope you all have a great day, and goodbye.